Hey guys, Coyote here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another episode of Duskearth. Before we start off though, there are some thanks I'd like to extend. First off to XekeDeath. I meant to put this thank you out to him last week, but unfortunately I forgot to note down that I needed to do so, or that rather that I wanted to do so. He did the amazing intro to Duskearth. All of the voice work was his, all the animation was his, and yeah, so I want to extend my appreciation to him. He does recordings of his own. He does a Let's Play for Minecraft, and he did some XCOM as well. You can check out his YouTube channel at YouTube/Zekeland. That's Z, or not Z, XekeLand. He also streams on Twitch from time to time. You can check him out there. His address there is twitch.tv/XekeDeath, XekeDeath. I also want to extend a thank you to Damienfox. He's the one who actually designed the little coyote symbol here. XekeDeath went ahead and he colored it, and it looks amazing. But yeah, Damienfox was the one who originally drew it, and I really like it, and I've been using it as my avatar for a few years now. Now, onto Dwarf Fortress itself. After going through some of the comments, I have a couple of more dwarves that have been named. First off was, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right, Noaragonus. I decided to make you the cook. You are a legendary +1 brewer, legendary cook. And then we have Roman, who has to be dwarfed, and I made him one of the legendary well, not one of the only legendary miner. You're a legendary +1 miner at this moment, although the miners aren't doing a lot of mining right now. Currently still on the list is, I don't know again if I'm pronouncing this correctly, Treyblade. He wanted a soldier. Now, I will be happy to make him a soldier once I get a legendary soldier. The main problem is that my soldiers tend to train very slowly. I will have to admit I don't spend a lot of time training them early, at least not nearly as much as I should. I'm going to try and rectify that, even if I just get one guy doing like individual training. It's better than nothing. Hopefully that'll get him up there somewhere. I should note that our soldier is also a small animal dissector, but again, that's not a skill that gets used very much. So probably you won't get legendaried for that. Alright, with that done, I'm going to jump back into the game. We had last left off with a Goblin Thief just appearing on the horizon. It was a Child Snatcher. Fortunately, there's a whole bunch of soldiers here. There's, let's see, we've got a Drow Axe Dancer, there's a Drow Merchant, a Drow Clave Master, a Drow Sword Dancer. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that particular Snatcher. He will probably be taken out pretty quickly. Now, I don't remember if I built any floor hatches. It is something I wanted to do, I've been meaning to do, which I haven't done yet. So let's drop down and find our masonry workshop, which is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build some floor hatches. We can get that hatch covered up. Again, it's something I've been meaning to do for a bit and just kept forgetting to do. Craftsdwarf. Now I'm just going to quickly jump around to familiarize myself, because it's been about a week since I've played this game, and I've played several other Dwarf Fortress games in the meantime, and they all kind of start to blend together after a while. What do we got? Ooh, what's this? Let's see, we got a giant Laos, giant wild boar, and the giant grey langur. Now, the giant grey langur and the giant wild boar, I believe we traded for. The Laos needs to be trained. Let's take a quick look at that and see where we have, if we have any sort of progress on that. Giant Laos trained. Let's go ahead and butcher. Yeah, no. Can that be trained forward? No, how about that? No. That? No. Lots of puppies, cavern keats, turtles, bunch of war dogs, ironclad mastiff. I'm actually kind of regretting buying the ironclad mastiff because I didn't realize this, but ironclad animals won't breed. They are not breedable. So a regular mastiff would have been better, and I could have bred more mastiffs. Cest La Vie. What's this? That is a fungi barrel. Is it stockpiled? D, B, reclaim, just in case it's forbidden. Nope. What's this? Obsidian figurine. Okay, well, hopefully that barrel will get taken into here at some point. Let's take another quick look around and see what we got going on. Now remember, one of our engravers is injured, so the other one is working, presumably. And I don't think I've done too much else. Oh yeah, I started carving out some storage rooms. Although that was as much for raw materials as anything else. Okay, so at this point, I really want to start... I'd like to expand more, but I really need to get my area better secured. So that is going to be number one on my priority list for this episode. Is trying to get trying to get my little area secured. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take all the miners off of hauling and get them to start doing some proper work. Right, that's XekeDeath, the child stone crafter. Roger. Flip back here. I should actually probably get him to do some work. Now, this is obsidian, right? Yes, it is. And yeah, I'm going to assume that one of these stockpiles feeds to the craftsdwarf's shop. Yes, it does. Alright. So, Zeke, you're going back on rock crafting. You're just going to craft... Well, I've heard that mugs, when you use a block to build mugs, it builds multiple mugs. I don't know if that's actually true or not. I might give that a try. However, I seem to remember that mugs don't have their own selection in the trade menu. You gotta kind of go looking for them, which might be a pain. Actually, that reminds me, I also wanted to set up nest boxes. I don't know if I have any made yet. No, I don't. Or do I already have them set up? I might explain why these guys are up against the wall. Okay, yeah, I do. Like I said, it's been a little while since I played this. Let's jump back down here now. I seem to remember the food was down here, wasn't it? Is this just the alcohol? Yeah, it is. So it means the food is back up here. Somewhere in here, maybe? Yeah. Not eggs. Okay, that's good. Alright, looks fine. Okay, so now that I've got that checked out, Zeke, you're going to work on rock crafts. And miners, come on up here. Let's take a look. Now, like I said, I do want to try and peel this hill back some more. Which means I'm going to have to peel this section back some as well. Which means I'm going to have to cut down trees. Do I have any guys with tree cutting enabled? I have a bunch. Perfect. Whoops. Alright, so let's chop down some trees first off. Let's go like that. That's not bad. Come up here and go something like this. No, not that many. Yeah, like that. That looks good. Let's see if we can pick these up as well. I think they're bolts. Yeah, they're bolts. Okay, that's good. Any more here? Nope. Check back here. And I do want to double check the stockpile to make sure we have a wood stockpile. Not there. Yeah, we do right here. Yeah, okay, that's good. Alright, so they're going to go ahead and do the tree chopping, hopefully sooner rather than later. I'm actually tempted to take everybody off stone hauling now that I think about it. Yeah, no stone hauling for now. Focus, gentlemen, focus. There you go. No, one more. Okay. Let's take a look at our soldier while I'm thinking about it. I said I wanted to get him up in training. I guess I should actually do that, right? Okay, so he is right here. Inventory, he's got a bone bracelet and a bone ring. Interesting. A wool earring. That's kind of weird. Buzzsteel spiked mail. Good, good. I remember buying that. I don't remember if I bought leggings or a shield. Okay, so let's just go take a look at equipment here. Equipment. Oh, he has Buzzsteel mail, shield, and armor. I didn't notice that. Oh, actually, I think I've got that assigned to him. That's what it is. I don't think he's got a weapon. Let's see if there are any. W, I believe. Yeah. W, specific weapon. There are no weapons. Alright, that solves that problem. So, what I'm going to do... I don't think I have an armor stand or a weapon rack, do I? No. I'm going to put that on my to-do list as well. So once the mason gets that done, I can start the soldier. Okay. Actually, the goblin probably had a weapon. Badly made rusty iron slicer. No, I don't want it. I don't want him using that. We got a lot of people resting and sleeping and stuff. Okay, that's kind of annoying. All right, well, I guess I'll get the miners to start peeling back the walls or the hillside now, and we can cut the trees around them. So DH. Well, there's nothing hollow beneath, so that should be able to do this without too much problem. Barring monsters, of course. Speaking of, there's coral. No. Speak dogs, but they're nowhere near me. Sounds good. Ooh, wait, hold on. I don't want those ones cut down. That'll take time away. Would help if I select the right designator, wouldn't it? Okay, there we go. Go, go, miners! Yeah, basically because the trees are still there, they'll basically mine everywhere but where the trees are, and that'll leave the little up ramps around them, so that the people who are doing the actual tree cutting can go and do so. Laos is slaughtered. Let's see. Oh, we're doing good on food and fish. Good, good. Alright, I jumped ahead about 45 seconds or so. I figured I'd just let the miners do their thing, but we decided to get ambushed by buzzards, of all things. There are apparently a lot of them as well. 4 or 5. 5. And they appear to be everywhere. And the drow have already left. Oh, we got one of them right there. That's good. Well, the dog did. Or possibly the... what was it? The golem, I guess. Let's see what happens, though. Apparently, one of my guys got attacked by it as well. Unless that was the ironclad dog doing it. Here we go. Stray war ironclad mastiff bites the buzzard in the head, tearing the muscle, shattering the skull, and bruising the outer brain. The stray war ironclad mastiff latches on firmly and shakes the buzzard around the head, and the severed part sails off in an arc. Sweet. The head is ripped away and remains in the stray war ironclad mastiff's grip. Even better. So I guess it wasn't the severed part that flew away, it was the non-severed part. Since it was the head that was severed. Uh-oh. I heard something. I heard a goblin voice. Wait, what the hell? Oh, it was the other child. Why is he outside? Didn't I take the children off of hauling? Yeah, I did. Why is he outside? No, I'm going to take him off butchery as well. God damn. Buzzards are almost as bad as Kias. It's pretty brutal. Okay, let's see how this is coming along. Coming along nicely. Only one of the trees has been chopped down so far, though. I'll go ahead and I will set that up to be channeled as well. There we go. Oh, I have it paused. Alright, so now that I've got that done, I can't do too much more until those are cut down. So I'm going to set up my miners to haul some food for a bit. Food. And that'll hopefully take care of having all that food left outside. Have at her. Who's that? My doctor? Why is he sitting there? Oh, he's butchering. Derp. While that's going on, I'm going to check the status of the mason's workshop. Okay, so the hatches have been done. I'm going to go ahead and build those. I think it's X. No, capital H. There we go. One. Nope. Right, I can't do it that way. There we go. And the iron stand, the armor stand hasn't been built yet. Kind of wish there was some way to give dwarves keys so they could go through locked doors, but be able to lock them so that, like, birds can't fly through them, buzzards and Kias specifically. Chop down the trees, damn you! Chop them down! Ravish the forests! Okay, enough of that. Let's go back down here for a moment. Let's see if the armor stand has been built. Yes, it has. Let's build the armor stand right here. Yeah, right there. That's where I'll have my soldier do his training. How is he going up and down there? Oh, that's a leatherwing bat. Okay. I'm like, how is the guy going down when there's no ramp there? But it was a flying animal. I understand. Alright, so that is done. I'm going to go ahead and set up that squad. I've only got the one guy in it, but if he can, you know, do individual combat training, that'll at least buff up his stats a little bit. So let's get started on that. Schedule. Now I want to go ahead and delete all of the schedule for now. And it's done by the X key, and the reason why I do that is because the schedule itself defaults to having all 10 people, but also a minimum of 10 soldiers, which just doesn't work when you only have one. In fact, it's not a good idea even if you have 10, because that means all 10 are required to be on duty, and it never gives a chance for the other dwarves in the squad to take a break. If you go with like 4 or 5, it gives them a chance to rotate a little bit. Or at least that's the impression I've been getting from the wiki. So train all of these guys, and whoops, not that guy. And set it to 2 minimum. I only have 1, but that way when I do have 2, they'll do sparring. I don't want him to sleep in his room at will, so now I want to go ahead and copy it and paste it down like that. Looks good. Come out. Now to actually get them to do training, I gotta go ahead and set this up as a barracks. That should be good. We'll just do it like that. It's kind of big, but oh well. Set it up, and then I set my squad to train there. Obviously, I'm not going to have them sleeping there or storing equipment there. I'd rather have him have his equipment at all times. And now squad A, and then turn on his schedule. So it is now active, and when I do that, I'm also going to go in here and take him off of hauling. So now he'll do that, and he'll do training and masonrying. That should be it. Something else I wanted to do. Right, I wanted to come in here and equipment again, and I want him to replace his clothing with armor. That way he won't wear clothing under his armor. Sometimes if you have it on over armor and they have like shoes on, they won't put armored boots on. Or if they have a hat on, they won't put a helmet on. Stuff like that. It gets a little bit annoying at times. Alright, so that's done. Having him train outside will also reverse his underground acclimatization. I am pretty sure I misspoke that word. Cest La Vie. Oh, hey, another buzzard corpse. Let's go harvest that. Oh, it's mutilated. Okay. Well, we should still, in theory, pick it up. Looks like we have another crossbow bolt over here, too. Oh, we have 3 of them. I get that. Good. Now that these trees are getting cut down, I'll be able to have the miners finish peeling back that section of the hillside. I heard music. Oh, probably it was just him becoming the militia commander. Alright, that's fine. Oh, it looks like we have at least 1 buzzard. Oh, there's 3 buzzards left. Yuck. Okay, so now that those have all been cut down, DH for channeling, and I come back here, I'm going to channel these out. Yeah, that one, and that one. There we go. Get those chopped down, or I guess channeled down, then I can start peeling back the other hillside a bit. Hopefully, sometime soon. There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. 1 more, guys. Thank you. Jump down here. These ones have all been chopped down, so let's channel back, say, to here. And all of that. This is going to take a while, so I'm going to go check on the other things while that's going on. My soldier is out here, right there. He should be good view. He is, go to general, individual combat drills / resting. So that means he is doing things like push-ups and calisthenics and stuff like that. Do I have it set to take stuff from outside? Let me check. Oh, no. There we go. I want them to gather refuse from outside. That way they'll go pick up those buzzard remains and stuff. And let's see, next up, come down here. Actually, I want to jump down to here and see where things are with this. Now, these have all been assigned. Yes, they have. That's good. Has this been assigned as a... No, it hasn't. Because I don't have doors set up. Build. Do I have doors? Yes, I do. Okay, so... 2, 3, 4. Get those set up. And now that the doors are actually been in place, I will go ahead and make this a dining hall and meeting hall. There we go. Now, do I have a zone here? Yes, I do. So let's get rid of that, because I don't need it anymore. And this should be a food storage for prepared. Good, good, good. Things are starting to look up a little bit. How are we doing? We got 210 meat, 75 fish, 516 drinks. Down here, we've got a few barrels. I'm going to leave those barrels in case we need them for food. For some reason, this barrel still hasn't been moved over here. It's kind of weird. We have some underground crops starting to crop up. That's awesome. Unless that's all we had. What was this? Rope reed? No. And whip vines? Okay, good, good. Now, pump helmets can be eaten raw, so they'll also be snacked on by the dwarves along with the other food. And we have a whole ton of animals. I didn't realize just how many we had. Wow, okay. all those war dogs. Let's move those war dogs to somewhere where they'll be more useful. Puppies, lots of puppies. Alright, so how about we go... I'm going to put a group of them here. Let's see, I've got, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do 3 more here. Just make sure I do the right ones. Should be these 3 here. Now just jump up here to double check. Yeah. Alright, I kind of gives us a little more protection from thieves who might manage to sneak by, especially if there's like an attack and my Dorgers get drawn away and then more sneak in. I don't really want that to happen. I may have to pasture the boar and the langur. I don't know if they are grazers or not. Fortunately, I don't believe there's any way to tell without opening up the raws. Giant wild boar. No, it doesn't help any. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's pasture the wild boar outside. Do I have a zone out here? No, I don't have a general purpose zone, so I'm going to set one up. Set it up right here, I guess. Zone, pasture, and we'll pasture the... Where is it? Here we go. Giant wild boar. And you know what? We'll put the langur in there as well. Langur is a type of monkey for those, or actually probably ape, not monkey. I'm not... It's some sort of primate, that's all I know. Do we have the crab? Yeah, the crab is right there. Okay. Alright, so that looks good. Let's jump back up here and see how the cutting of the hillside is coming. Not bad. Not bad at all. I may cut it back a little bit further. Oh, what just happened? Flying copper bolt strikes the light... wait, we got lightning rams again? Oh no, here we go. Flying copper bolt strikes the buzzard in the head, shattering the skull, tearing apart the outer brain. Sweet. I don't like buzzards. Now it's vomiting and retching. Excellent. Okay. Now what I would like to do after I get this peeled back is I'm going to dig like a 3 wide and have a bridge over it. A drawbridge. Not a retracting bridge, a raising bridge. Huh, the dogs decided to run out somewhere. And looks like we got buzzards going. How much is left here? Almost done. Beautiful. We do have another tree to cut down though. Let's go ahead and get those assigned. Right there. And right there. I'm definitely going to build a wall, like, probably across here. I may leave this open, though. I kind of like the little water pit in there. I may even dig it down several levels and square it off and let the water run everywhere and muddy it up, and that way I can do some outdoor farming there. We'll have to see how quickly I can get this taken care of. More bolts, unless those are the same bolts. No, they are not. I will go ahead and reclaim those. Alright, let's take a look at this. Yeah, I'll cut it back a little more. Probably a couple more levels here. Let's go to there. Okay.
Sorry, I can't do it, sir.
Can't do what? Oh, okay. Cleaning skills, that's fine. That is entirely fine. I do kind of want to know how many blocks we have. So we currently have, let's see, blocks. 2 microclimb blocks, 4 obsidian blocks. That's it? Okay. Well, I'm going to have to fix that because I do want to start building walls. So, Mason, you are now going to be constructing rock blocks on repeat. Make sure you're not doing anything else. Where are you? There you go. Take you off that. Take you off that. Looks good. Now, let's see here. We have the armor, so maybe I'll get him to do some masonating as well. Yeah, keep him inside so that he's not risking himself. Okay, that looks right. I'm going to need to build another workshop. Build workshop. Let's build it right here, I guess. We'll build that at basalt. This is obsidian as well, right? Yeah, it is. And that is obsidian. Should make sure we have enough obsidian to do all this work. Claim. Yeah, it looks good. And this is all obsidian. I'm going to have to get the miners to start mining out some more of that. Once they're done with the hillside, that is. Okay. And done. Okay, so I'm specifically going to set these to be mason only, and whoops, actually, yeah, mason only. This one over here will be armor. What? Carpenter's workshop. Damn it, that's not what I meant to build. All right, let's get this taken care of. That was my bad. Build workshop, mason's workshop. There we go. And it's the same guy doing it, so not a big deal. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I'm going to have Zeke stop building those in a moment. And I'm going to put him on rock hauling and have him haul rocks up from upstairs, from downstairs. Sorry, Zeke, you got to do some work other than that. Okay, set this to armor worker only. Okay, and add rock blocks on repeat. Oh, I guess I should give to there. See how my other legendaries are doing. See, Roman is on break. He is a miner. And Civilian is... I forget what Civilian does. Civilian, what do you do? Where are you? Here we go. You are our mechanic. Okay, I'm going to put you on rock hauling for now. But not tree hauling. Back on rock hauling. Roman, nope. Yeah, here we go. That's what I meant to do. Miners can stop hauling altogether. Haulers will mine rock. Farmer will mine rock. Oh, good. My engraver's up and running again. Sweet. And the child can haul rock. That one was injured for a while. I wasn't sure how long it was going to take him to come back. Okay, so now that I've got rock hauling going again, let's jump down here and see how the engraving is coming along. It's coming along okay. They've got a little more than half left to do. But that's okay. Come back up here. Wait, War Dog is fighting? Oh, he's fighting another Buzzard, I guess. Okay, and is this Buzzard rotten? No, it's mutilated. Mutilated corpses generally don't get... Wool bag, nice. Mutilated corpses generally don't get butchered, although sometimes I have seen them butchered, so I'm not really sure what is the requirement on that. Okay, so this is done. Now let us... I'm going to pause it for a sec. Where do I want to start chopping things up as well? Start off with, I do want to square things a bit. So let's go like this. And like that. That looks good. DT, we'll get this cut here. Yeah, that looks good. I have a peculiarity with, I wouldn't say symmetry exactly, although I do have a peculiarity with symmetry, but like having this jut out like that when I want to have a moat kinda didn't really sit well with me. Okay, let's see what else is going down here. So there's still a lot of stuff here that needs to be hauled. Sandbags mostly, glass, cloth bins. Do I not have a space for cloth bins? Cloth bins. What else is in here? Food, furniture, bars and blocks. That's why. Okay, let's take cloth out of here. And leather out of here. Take bins out of here altogether. Go something like this. And let's take thread and metal cloth out of that. And then leather. Yeah, that's right. Do a leather one right here. And that should be good. And let's, I guess we can move those sandbags down here now as well. Actually, I guess I'll take leather out of here. Oh, leather is already out of here. Okay, so once they move this leather to here, I can have the sandbags moved into here. That works for me. Jump back up here, see how this is coming along. We have one miner working on it. And I think those are spirit ravens, nothing really to worry about usually. I'm actually going to run clean, get rid of the blood stains. It's one of those things that apparently doesn't seem to work very well, is the cleaning labor. Alright, almost done, and then I can start doing the quote-unquote moat. It's not going to be a true moat, it's only going to be one deep, but, or, yeah, one deep. But the main point of it is to reduce monsters from coming up. 1, 2, 3. Right across there. And then I'm also going to want to go and remove... I'll do that afterwards. Okay, so are the guys producing blocks? Yes, they are. Excellent. That's being hauled. I don't think I have any bins. Okay, that's a cloth bin. That'll get taken eventually. So that means I'm going to add sandbags to this. There you go. That'll hopefully get the ones upstairs hauled down here. Keeping an eye on this. Excellent. Coming along nicely. I'll feel much better once we can get this area secured up, so I don't have to worry about ambushes and snatchers nearly as much. Obviously, I'll still have to worry about the ambushes at least if they have ranged weapons. Those ones will be a pain until I get the walls up. But if I can drop a drawbridge and prevent them from getting across, at least that way I can prevent the wholesale slaughter of my people. Alright, so DZ for remove channels, or not remove channels, remove staircases, and ramps. I don't want to remove all of these. I'm going to leave these two for now. Z. Yep. And I'm going to temporarily have the mason stop working on rock blocks so that he can build a bridge. Build bridge. 3 wide so that caravans can come across, and yeah, right there. Now if I have it retract, no, I'm gonna have it raise, definitely. Alright, and this will be made out of, I need 4, so obsidian blocks. There we go. Oh, some migrants. Alright, now that we've got a migrant wave, I'm going to end the episode off here. And I'll take care of sorting and assigning the migrants to their work off camera. And then next episode, I can come back and jump right in. Thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate your viewership. Make sure you go and check out XekeDeath's channel as well. He does some great work. I think he's a much better commentator than I am on top of that. And hopefully I will have that Minecraft tutorial, or not Minecraft, Dwarf Fortress tutorial I've been promising up a little bit later today. That's my goal, at least. Take care, guys. See you next time.